Hello, welcome to episode 19. As you can see, I'm not out in the Jeep today. I'm tuning a piano for the Plockton Music School, which is a bit of fun. It's February at the moment and it's blowing a hoolie outside, so I really wouldn't want to be bouncing around in the Jeep. That fun is yet to come. Although we have done a tour, and you'll see some shots of that later on. Well, don't you just love it when that happens? That take was going quite well too. Not many ums or ers. Where was I? Oh yes, episode 19. Pianos, weather... anyway, I better get on with it. No, I don't need that. Here we go. Right, okay. Anyway, it turns out that my piano tuning skills that I learnt at music college some 30 years ago are proving useful here. The Plockton Music School has a dozen Steinways, which makes the job a joy. Lovely people too. If you need a piano tuned, contact me at my Facebook page, Piano Know-How. Hi, thank you. Now, perhaps you remember Diego from an earlier episode. He'd come to Skye to make a film and enlisted the help of Helen, that's her with the microphone, to take some extra shots on a second camera. Well, clearly bouncing around Skye in a vintage Jeep didn't put her off, and now she's making her very own documentary all about us, Skye Jeep Tours. Our destination today is Elgol, and boy, were we lucky with the weather. This is February, yes, February, and the Coolin Mountains have never looked finer than they do today. Pretty much all the dialogue for Helen's film is going to be in Gaelic, which is great, except I haven't understood a word all day. Sometimes I wish real life had subtitles too. Other important duties to perform in February are to make Seville orange marmalade. Here I've enlisted the help of our great friend Lorna, who's not only an internationally acclaimed soprano soloist, but also a bloomin' good orange peel scraper. Last year's batch ran out in mid-July, so this year it's to be double quantities. And that's an awful lot of sugar, which will doubtless contribute to my expanding waistline. Ah well. This batch came out very nicely, but I've learnt to let it cool a bit before putting it in the jars, otherwise all the bits of orange peel float to the top. Not only has Skye Jeep Tours taken the Isle of Skye by storm, but so have Lynn's musical activities, known collectively as Skye Music Lessons. She's recently discovered this fabulous place in Loch Carron called the Tree House, and every week she uses it as a unique and quirky place to teach. Lynn teaches clarinet, flute, saxophone, recorder, piano, music theory, and loads more, but draws the line at singing and sousaphone. The Tree House has everything Lynn could possibly need. Some heat, a limitless supply of tea, and a steady flow of pupils from the age of 5 to, well, older than 5, obviously.
Hi, Roger.
Come in.
How you doing? You all right?
Roger, this is Helen. And Sam, you know.
Yes. Awkward moment in the saxophone lesson.
Roger, thinking.
What?
Lynn is also running a clarinet group, a flute group, and now it looks like she started a saxophone group too. Who knows, eventually they might all merge into one symphonic wind band, although how she'll ever squeeze them all into the Loch Carron treehouse, I've no idea.
Perfect. There we go. Ta-da! Wonderful.
What a great band.
That's wonderful.
February is a quiet time, perfect for researching and exploring new routes to include in our Skye Jeep Tours repertoire. For a while we've wanted to check out the little road to Kinlochhorn. It looks very unassuming on the map, but boy, when we got there we were totally unprepared for the endless miles of face-meltingly beautiful scenery. Yes, February can be a bit chilly, but on a day like this, for my money, it eclipses June, July and August hands down. Our first booking for 2016 was with Rebecca here. We'd had a fabulous tour out to Nice Point, and on our way back we stopped in a lay-by for a quick brew. Was that something in the water? Ooh, I rather think it was.